Your business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos, exhausting resources, unable to scale? Maybe you don't need hundreds of AI pilots. You need a holistic strategy. IBM has 65,000 consultants with Gen AI expertise who can help you design, integrate, and optimize AI solutions. So you're not just deploying AI, you're scaling it across your business. Learn more at ibm.com/consulting. IBM. Let's create.
Everyone knows PayPal is a checkout button for online payments, but now you can use your PayPal debit card online and tap to pay in-store. The PayPal debit card is your ultimate pal in paying smart, everywhere. And now it earns you 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. So let's do this after the podcast. Start earning 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card today. Don't just pay, PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
Have you ever felt that uneasy anxiety when the 4 p.m. hour strikes? The creeping meal-related distress that happens when you don't quite feel prepared? You know, dinner dread. Let's get rid of that unpleasant feeling forever with one word. Stouffer's. No matter what happens, you'll have a dinner plan that everyone loves with Stouffer's. Some chicken enchiladas or a cheesy chicken and broccoli pasta bake is always welcome, whether it's Plan A or Plan D-licious. When the clock strikes dinner, think Stouffer's. Shop now for family favorites.
Hey, it's Haley Steinfeld. When everything requires your attention, it can be tough to figure out what to prioritize. But I'm here to talk to you about something that you should always put first, your breast health. In fact, if you're 40 and over, you should be getting screened once a year. And if you're under 40, it's never too soon to visit yourattentionplease.com to learn about your breast cancer risk. So go on, pay the girls some attention and take the time to find out your breast cancer risk at yourattentionplease.com. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
At Walden University, we get the W. We come here for more than just a degree. We come here to make an impact. We step up when everything is on the line, and we create opportunities. At Walden University, we learn the skills to get us to the next level. Plus, with flexible online learning, we can do it on our time. Now it's your time. Get the W. Walden University, set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu to learn more. Certified to operate by Chev.
Welcome to the full show. Hey, it's brand new today. And this is Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And we're so glad you're here. Yeah, that's it. And today we've got a treat for you because Alexis may have witnessed her most painful wedding proposal ever. Is that a good way to describe it?
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
a good way. Yeah.
It was painful for you too, actually. You were sore after.
Yeah.
No, it's just painful for me, not the bride and groom. They had a great time.
Actually, that's a way better
it was not.
You're going to understand soon. Plus, I'm just going to say, I hung out with one of the biggest boy bands on the planet.
Oh, cool, Brooke.
And my story is
embarrassing.
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
we'll go with that. And hey, thank you so much for all the fans that are buying the merch for a cause, second date update gear. We love it. Of course, 100% of proceeds are going to Convoy of Hope, who is helping with the LA wildfire relief efforts.
Yes.
So thank you. And thank you more importantly for tagging us in your super cute pictures.
Yeah, I'm getting so many more waves. There's like another wave of shipments got delivered. I got like 4 different pics yesterday. Love it.
Yeah, please keep sending them at Brooke and Jeffrey on all the socials. And hey, sit back, enjoy a full hour. It starts right now.
Unzip the show mailbag because it's time for more Inbox Insanity with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah, that's not overkill.
Well,
title there. What did you get?
It's just casual, chill Inbox Insanity.
Oh, okay.
You know, a chill version of it. And last week, you might remember, we read a message from one of our British listeners named Simon.
Oh, yeah.
Who suggested we start an international dating segment and then gently floated the idea of Alexis flying out to meet him in England for some cheeky crumpets and mash. Remember that?
Yeah. How could I forget?
Yeah. But Alexis, you responded with, why not?
Yeah. I don't even think there was a struggle at the beginning.
You were even paying for your own plane ticket.
Yeah.
You didn't even think about it.
It's not even like you asked him to pay for it.
Well, Alexis, Simon heard you loud and clear.
Oh,
because he wrote back again.
Wow.
Quote, "Oh, why hello, Alexis. with 7 O's.
Is Simon drunker today?
Maybe.
Okay.
It would have been creepy with 8 O's, but 7, still okay. He says, that's a deal. Anything to hear that hot American accent in real life.
No one says that.
Simon does, because he's a charmer.
Oh.
Maybe a Condor flight?
I don't really care.
Condor's like the Spirit Airlines of Britain.
That's I was going to say, I feel like I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I'm glad he wasn't sending her on a ship.
Yeah, that's good.
Just heard the ad for European travel. Now that's the universe talking.
Ooh.
You guys just made me laugh so hard in the park. That's signed Simon, a.k.a. James Bond.
Simon's definitely drunk today. Yeah. This is not making any sense.
Drinks with lunch?
James Bond flies Condor. I mean, he's a guy who thinks about finances
Oh,
and
yeah.
where he can get a good deal.
And Alexis, congratulations. You've added another European boyfriend to your rotation. Is there anything you'd like to say to Simon?
Not really this time.
I think at this point,
I'm speechless at this point.
Yeah, I think at this point maybe it's more of a okay, Simon.
No, I'm still going.
Oh, sorry.
He called her accent hot, Brooke.
I'm sorry.
Most
can't
people say
resist it.
whiny. I mean, you don't hear that every day.
Yeah. Another successful edition of Inbox Insanity.
That one didn't feel good.
That was actually insane. I'm going to say.
You thought that was insane. Wait till next week when we read a message from a Saudi Arabian prince who wants to add Alexis to his harem of 400 wives. We'll see what she says to that. Now it's on to the shot collar question of the day. With someone with an equally hot American accent, our digital producer. Wow, all of our international listeners. Here we go.
You'd never know it by looking at this room, but today is National Good Hair Day.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a sacred holiday where we honor the kind of luscious locks that make strangers respect you, exes regret you, and the wind blow dramatically in your favor. And no one understands the magic of gorgeous flowing hair like a Hollywood celebrity whose follicles have been blessed by the Pantene Pro V gods.
Wow.
And that's why today we'll be playing a special Hot Hair Don't Care edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
You say a number 1 through 20, I'll give you a hint about a famous celebrity with an iconically fantastic mop.
Oh, interesting.
You just have to name them to stay in the game. We'll start with the woman whose former hairstylist says I cannot say anything about her hair for threat of legal action in our DMs. That's Alexis.
10.
Number 10.
You want to argue that, but you can't.
No.
Alexis, if hair could wrestle a shark and win, it would be his. I know this because it happened in a movie he starred in. Who has this wonderful head of hair?
I know who it is.
Who's wrestling a shark with their hair? It's got to be like Aquaman, right? Like, who else is...
Or is it Shark Boy Taylor Lautner?
Oh.
We love him.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who plays Aquaman.
Yes, you do.
Oh, don't help her.
I know he's hot. Oh, is it Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was also thinking it could be a star of Sharknado. I mean, I didn't know. I haven't seen
Couldn't name
Aquaman,
a star
so
of Sharknado.
I couldn't either. But I think it's that one guy.
Christian Slater, Brooke.
Sure.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, guys act like you haven't seen Sharknado. You too good for Sharknado? Golly.
I'm gonna go with number 1.
She changes her hairstyle more effortlessly than most people change Netflix shows. Whose hair does this belong to?
Netflix shows. She's a Netflix star. Who changes her hair a lot. I guess I'll say Sabrina Carpenter doesn't.
Billie Eilish, but
I
that's
have a
not.
guess.
She's not.
What about Millie Bobby Brown, who went from bald to now
I mean, she's a
looking great?
Netflix star, but I like Billie Eilish better. I'm gonna go Billie Eilish.
Brooke says Billie Eilish. That is incorrect. It was a tough clue. I was looking for Zendaya. All over Netflix. Spider-Man, Smallfoot, Zendaya played
Has
Michi.
the same hair all the time.
You clearly haven't seen any
What?
Zendaya, bro. Watch Dune 2, then talk to me. All right, everyone. Sharknado is one homework. Dune 2 is homework
that
number
was the
2.
right-
Jose, it's your turn.
All right.
1 and 10 are off the board.
Let's go 4.
Number 4. Jose, your luxurious locks hint is she could commit a crime and eyewitnesses would just describe the Rachel.
Oh, so easy.
The Rachel. Is it from Friends? That's the first thing I think of. That bob cut that she made famous, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston is
Okay,
correct,
I was gonna overthink
Jose.
that. I was really going to do that.
Jeffrey, it's your turn.
6.
Jeffrey, his hair has had more dramatic phrases than a method actor preparing for the role of windswept rock star number 1.
Wow.
Whose hair am I talking about?
Rock star number 1.
I really wish the hint was more general. Dramatic phases of
He has hair.
I mean, if anybody's done more dramatic roles in movies and had to consistently change who they are, it would have to be Tom Hanks.
Oh.
Remember when he was lost on the island? He had to grow out that giant thing of hair. He Momoa'd himself for that.
He did look like
He did. He looked like if Jason Momoa was ordered from Wish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, it's exactly what I meant. So give me Tom Hanks.
Not Tom Hanks. Not a hair guy. I'm thinking of Harry Styles.
Oh.
He's had shaved head. He's had long, flat hair, very curly hair.
Yeah.
Very interesting with your hints, Jake.
It's a great hint, Jeff. Brooke's hint was even better than that hint I gave you. Alexis, it's your turn.
9.
Alexis, Thor may have lost his hammer, but his hairline remains undefeated.
I can't do more superheroes. I don't know who plays them.
Oh, really?
Thor is...
Yeah,
no,
the hottest.
It's Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Good job.
Great job picking out the hunks from the list, Alexis.
Thank you for giving me those two.
Jose, it's your turn. You get this
Okay.
right, you're going to share the title with Alexis.
All right.
How about a number?
12.
McDreamy wasn't a nickname. It was a warning about how distracting his hair would be.
Oh, no.
what's that guy's
It's easy
name?
for the girls. I don't know. I know George Clooney. I can see the guy's face. Most beautiful man of the year. I just can't think of it. I'm going to go George Clooney.
Not George Clooney. It was Patrick Dempsey.
That's
You were thinking
his
of Grey's
name.
Anatomy.
That's totally, I can see his face.
That means Alexis, who claims to know no hair hunks, wins today's edition of Plenty of 20.
She does have the best hair on the show.
Yes, she does.
Thank you,
You do.
Brooke.
You have great hair.
God dang it, Brooke.
I'm sorry.
nice.
She does. She has fantastic hair.
Alexis gets to choose who gets shocked while singing Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. Not sure what that has to do with hair, but
She has
that's
great hair. What is everyone with these
Shakira's
songs and
hair.
hints?
Who's
You
it
know who
going to
always
be?
comments on how bad my hair is? Jeff. So you're getting shocked today.
Oh, wow. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the
Yeah.
attraction, the tension. That's your shot collar question of the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The great thing about therapy is you can sit down, share your weirdest, most unhinged inner thoughts, and they don't judge you. They don't laugh. They don't say, wow, that's the freakiest thing I've ever heard. I can't wait to tell my friends you got banned from 16 different Chuck E. Cheeses.
Wow.
What a weirdo.
These notes I'm taking them home. These are for me. Okay.
How could you keep that to yourself, though? You know.
But here on this show, it's the total opposite. We proudly spill our inner thoughts and give you full permission to judge us, mock us, tell your group chat about the 16 Chuck E. Cheeses we're not allowed back at. We believe in zero confidentiality, and we're going to prove it in a brand new, weird, unhinged What's on Your Mind that's coming up right now. The closest that I've ever come to bungee jumping was the day that I was born.
Oh.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And I
Imagine giraffes.
bought the video afterwards from the gift store.
Wait, what?
Just to prove that it actually worked.
It's available there now.
Yeah, you can buy it, $40. We can all watch it together after What's on Your Mind, where we bungee around the room sharing what's been going on in our lives.
Starting picture from Splash Mountain.
Yeah, starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Oh my God. So I was scrolling through Instagram over the weekend and I came across a photo of me with the Jonas Brothers.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's like a friend posted it. I have zero recollection of ever meeting the Jonas Brothers.
That's right. Actually, you've never mentioned that.
I
before.
have no idea. It's me, and I've got my arm around one of them.
Okay,
I
so
was not on drugs. I was not drunk. I was sober.
Is this at the radio station that they came and visited, or you're at a concert
No, it's
meeting
like
them?
at a concert meet and greet.
Like backstage?
It looks like I maybe had just interviewed them.
Yeah.
Don't remember that either. Don't remember the concert.
I remember their bodyguard who's in the
Oh,
photo.
wow.
I had
More
no
than
idea
them.
though. And now it's got me thinking, are there other famous people I know that I don't remember?
Oh,
Famous people listening, text in. Have you met Brooke?
Like, I could be best friends with Taylor Swift and not know it.
I see.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
And how embarrassing when Taylor Swift is out here talking about you to everyone. Like, oh my God, my
Exactly.
bestie Brooke.
Just wondering why you never post a photo of her. Together.
I mean, she dated one of the Jonas brothers. Maybe she was there. You know?
Maybe
I
you
don't
were
know.
married to one of them.
Well, yeah.
Maybe.
It could have been.
You dated Taylor Swift.
Maybe I was the reason they had to take their purity rings off.
All three of them. Wow, Brooke.
Yeah, she doesn't remember a lot of them.
I mean, honestly, no idea.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, I was boarding a flight recently, and there was this guy at the gate who's wearing like all the reflective tarmac gear.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's a worker, and he's greeting people, like just super positive person,
that's
being
nice.
very kind. And I noticed there's rain on his jacket, so I'm like, hey, hope you're staying dry out there, brother.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just,
Yeah,
you
you're
know.
being friendly back.
Yeah.
Throwing it back at him.
And he turns around and he makes eye contact, and he's like, Jose.
Oh.
And I'm like, hey, and he's like, dude, we met like 6 years ago after a comedy show, and
cool.
you know, you're funny.
Remember the Jonas brothers were there and Brooke was with us?
was
Yeah.
there.
He remembers.
So anyway, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. Good to see you again. Whatever. We talk for like a quick second, and then I have to board.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go in, I sit down, the plane door closes. A few minutes later, plane door opens again.
Okay.
And we're
That's
like,
not
huh. And then I see my tarmac buddy get back on the plane, and he's talking to the pilot, and he's got paperwork. So I'm assuming it's like,
yeah.
we need you to sign.
lot of
what
paperwork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
As he's waiting, he kind of pans around to the plane and makes eye contact with me and goes, hey, Jose!
No.
And I never get embarrassed. I turn bright red, and I'm just like, how's it going? And I put my head down like, oh no. And I can hear him talking to the flight attendants. And then he's like, you gotta take care of that guy. Do you know who that guy is? He's a funny dude. And
my
I'm just
God.
like, oh my God. And I can see them like looking at anyway.
Expecting a real celebrity.
Yeah,
Not
I
one
have
of
no
us.
idea who I am.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's super embarrassing, but it's always good to connect with listeners. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
a great guy.
Oh, what a day. Alexis, what's been on your mind?
Ooh, so over the weekend, I got to be a part of one of the most unique and painful for me proposals for my friends.
that's
okay.
Why painful?
Well, you'll see. So I go, and the plan is the groom is proposing to her in the middle of a run because they're professional runners.
Thank God.
Romantic.
Basically, he's proposing to her in the middle of work.
But they love it. Like, it goes
Okay.
amazing. It's so cute for her. She's so happy, okay?
And it works well. They're in the middle of the run.
Yep,
and-
it's perfect. And
Okay.
then we're like on the trail. They run into us after, and it's me and a few other friends.
Okay.
Okay.
And these other friends are marathon runners, which is important to know.
Okay.
And I run, but I'm not like actively training for long distance races.
Yeah.
So we asked the bride, it happened. What do you want to do next today? We end up going on a 12-mile run. Okay?
No
Dude, you
way.
need new friends.
What?
I'm sorry. No one as an adult can have a friend
Like-
whose celebration
Well,
is
they're training. They're competitive runners. So I'm like, brunch, mimosas, run, okay? I survived the run, and then we're like, all right, now is it time for the mimosas.
Yeah.
Now it is time for a hike. The same
Wait,
day.
I'm getting angry.
So we go hiking up a mountain, all
Girl,
right?
sit down. Why is this woman doing this?
I am the one on the hike who does make the decision we will not make it to the top.
Good.
And we need to turn back and get to dinner, okay?
Yeah, I can tell these people are athletes when you're the lazy one.
Right.
You're athletic.
I am the lazy one of the group. They're like, oh, Alexis can't make it up. I'm like, I can't.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? Go to bed early because in the morning at 7 a.m.
Stop talking.
we are going for a 20-mile run.
No, I hate your friends.
Why?
You paid to go on this weekend?
I'm really fit now, a little sore.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
I also was told I will be a part of the bachelorette party, but she's looking for somewhere more mountainous
Oh,
for us to go
God. Okay.
for hiking,
No.
running.
How long is her aisle gonna be?
She has to sprint
Yeah,
down
it's a
to the
3 mile.
altar.
Honestly, if she hears this, she might take that.
No.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Jeffrey,
That's
what's on your
amazing.
mind?
Well, I don't even know how I got into this, but I accidentally joined a fun men's meetup group.
That's not a sentence that you should
Yeah,
say.
I think I would take out accidentally on that one.
And you don't
No.
accidentally
That
join
is a very
these.
purposeful thing.
It
Yeah.
wasn't, but it is where a bunch of dudes just meet up and do activities together.
That's okay.
And you went?
I don't go to a lot of them, but this last one sounded fun. It was
right.
an all
That's
guys
cool.
sip and paint.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? I love men leaning into whatever they want to be into.
And it's way more fun with a bunch of dudes where you all just drink wine and paint each other.
Nice.
Wait, not each other. You usually paint like a sunset or a flower.
No, not real bros.
Okay.
We paint each other.
It's
more masculine than it sounds. And afterwards, we all did the reveal of our portraits to each other. And I brought mine in with me today.
we're gonna see. Okay.
Is this what you painted or someone painted
Somebody
of you?
else painted me.
Okay.
And this is what I got. I'll show it.
You have an actual painting with actual canvas in your
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. It's like if me and you had a baby.
It does look like if you and Jose had a baby.
You're Latino Jeff.
I mean, I think they nailed it. It's like
he does kind of like Daniel.
It's really
hunky
good.
Egyptian god meets Big Bang Zaddy.
Yeah, you got big
this
eyes.
Jeff has an accent.
And it's a very thin mustache.
It's very kissable, honestly.
Okay.
I might spend some alone time with this portrait after this.
at it.
I love it, and it is going up in my house. And it's also going up on our YouTube page. We're putting this whole segment where you can see my portrait and comment if it really looks like me. It's up at Brooke and Jeffrey. Text in to 78592 and tell us it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and our text board is lighting up with people sharing what's been on their minds. This one says, I told all of my friends about getting into college, and they cheered so loud that I almost cried.
Oh, that is so amazing. What amazing friends.
We have a good support system.
I was so overwhelmed by all the love I received.
Yay.
We're proud of you, too.
Yeah.
College is a great
Go
time.
college,
Yeah.
whatever one you're going to.
Even
Good
though some
job.
of us didn't go to accredited colleges, you know, you're going to enjoy it.
I don't know if he's talking to me or Brooke at this point.
It doesn't matter.
Idaho Tech, whatever that is. Good
Private
job.
school kids are the worst.
Another says, I've been a truck driver for about 18 years, and your early riser show has always been the best part of my morning. Horn pull. P.S. Just don't look in the back of my cab.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
Why would you tell us that unless you wanted us to look?
I don't know. I want to see, though.
Alexis, go out to the highway. Flag down all the trucks and ask to look in the back of their
Feels
trucks.
like more your thing.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
I'm going to let you
I'll drive you
the
there.
highway.
Okay, we'll double team it. It's fine.
No, just you.
Another text says, Alexa, send me your number, winky face. Also from the same trucker guy. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I got to go with you then.
you got fans.
Yeah.
Keep your text coming in 78592.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Growing up, the second someone tells you not to do something, that only makes you want to do it more.
Growing up, you mean currently, Jeff?
Well,
That's
kinda
why,
all the time.
as an adult, I've taken that lesson to heart.
Oh, good.
And I believe you should tell your partner, go ahead, spend the entire weekend alone with your ex. I don't care.
Wait, what?
Yep, totally make out with that hot coworker.
This is making me nervous.
Sure, our wedding's in a week, but why not get back on Tinder and just see what's out there?
I don't want to, Jeff. I don't want to.
I'm telling you, you follow my advice and you'll avoid ending up on our next segment where listeners caught their exes doing exactly what they said not to do.
Oh.
Positive reinforcement, people. You're going to hear their stories coming up right after this.
Your business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos, exhausting resources, unable to scale? Maybe you don't need hundreds of AI pilots, you need a holistic strategy. IBM has 65,000 consultants with Gen AI expertise who can help you design, integrate, and optimize AI solutions. So you're not just deploying AI, you're scaling it across your business. Learn more at ibm.com/consulting. IBM. Let's create.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle Grow organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
With the Venmo debit card, you can turn the mini golf outing your coworkers paid you back for into a trip to Miami with your best friend, earning you up to 5% cash back. Use Venmo to pay for the things you love to do. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Terms apply. Dosh Cashback terms apply.
It's tax season, and by now, I know we're all a bit tired of numbers. But here's an important one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much money in refunds the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Here's another, 20%. That's the overall increase in identity theft related to tax fraud in 2024 alone. But it's not all grim news. Here's a good number, 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, LifeLock's US-based restoration specialists will fix it, backed by another good number, the $1 Million Protection Plan. In fact, restoration is guaranteed or your money back. Don't face identity theft and financial losses alone. There's strength in numbers with LifeLock Identity Theft Protection for tax season and beyond. Join now and save up to 40% your first year. Call 1-800-LifeLock and use promo code IHEART or go to lifelock.com/iHeart for 40% off. Terms apply.
Whether you're a homeowner creating your dream space or a pro managing multiple projects, discover a new way to shop at Ferguson Home, where great ideas become stunning spaces. Visit FergusonHome.com to explore the best selection of bath, kitchen, and lighting products. Or book an appointment at one of our showrooms where you can experience products firsthand and get personalized expert support every step of the way. Bring your vision to Ferguson Home, where it all comes together. Shop top brands like Signature Kitchen Suite or find your local showroom at FergusonHome.com.
Sneaky husbands.
Two-timing wives.
Bad boyfriends.
And even worse girlfriends.
They thought they could get away with it.
But now
they're about to get busted.
Got a text to 78592 that says, I was on vacation in Italy with my parents and went on Hinge just to see if there was anybody I could hang out with and not be stuck with my parents literally the whole time.
Oh.
And I turned my age range up thinking, hey, maybe I can find a rich older Italian guy.
Okay.
The first person who comes up, my dad.
Oh, no. Wait.
Doesn't say if she swiped right on him, though. So we'll never know.
No.
She didn't elaborate.
I hope the dad was divorced.
Nah, I don't think so.
Thing is, sometimes you'll catch a cheater cheating in the weirdest possible way. And that's what this segment is all about.
God.
Busted.
Dad was looking for an older guy,
I don't
too.
know, but we need to pay for her therapy bills.
Yeah. It's where listeners can come on and share their personal stories about how they caught Nex doing the leaning tower on someone else's pizza. We're going to start it off with Julianne. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
I was over at my ex's house one Thanksgiving, and his really cute, his 6-year-old niece was there.
Aww.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, adorable little girl. So at one point, we went up to her room, and we started playing Barbies.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Fun. Okay.
Yeah, it's cute so far. And then all of a sudden, she takes one of the Barbies and, throws it in the corner and puts a different Barbie in the pink Corvette with Ken in the driver's seat.
Hey, Barbie's got date night.
Yep.
Oh, my Barbies and Ken, they had a good time together when I was little.
Speaking of people who need therapy.
Yeah.
Those Barbie dolls.
I couldn't even look at him in the eyes afterwards.
Shameful.
Like a cigarette, my little Barbies.
Sorry, Julianne. So his niece puts Ken...
Niece, Ken, and other Barbie start driving up to the Barbie dream house.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she starts mimicking Ken's voice talking. And Ken says, hey, if Barbie comes home while you're here, just go hide in the closet, okay, babe?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is elaborate.
A 6-year-old girl is saying this?
Yeah, that's learned behavior.
Totally.
Yeah. And I was like, whoa, what a cute little imagination.
Oh, is that what you thought?
Oh, really?
She's like, don't forget to delete our text, Ken.
So then she makes Barbie and Ken kiss, they're mashing faces together, kind of.
Cute.
And I was sort of giggling. I'm like,
you're not
oh, honey, where did you get that idea? From television? And then she admits that my boyfriend did that last week with another girl.
Oh, my God. Creepy uncle. Told the girl to hide in front of his niece.
And then she made Ken do the reverse cowgirl move, which was a whole new type of thing.
The reverse Ken girl.
Oh, God. Julianne, I am sorry.
I have a lot of questions for that one, but I don't think we have time.
No, we don't. We got to keep it going. We're going to Aiden here. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
I was cooking dinner one night for my girlfriend and I.
Yeah.
And I was listening to some music. I like listening to music when I'm cooking dinner. And I said, Alexa, play the song I was listening to before.
Yeah.
Alexa started playing like some sensual BS song, like a hookup song.
Get you in the cooking mood.
A hookup song. Is that what you like to cook to?
No. And I said, Alexa, no. Play the last thing I listened to. And, of course, Alexa responded, that's what you requested last night. Last night I was actually working, so it couldn't have been.
You were working that
And
night?
You don't listen to sexy tunes while you're on the job?
Or in your sleep?
Yeah.
No, nothing I'd listen to.
Okay.
And my girlfriend, who was in the other room, had heard all this, and she had come in and she confessed to cheating on me.
She just said it. Oh, that hurts. Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
I bet dinner didn't taste very good.
No.
Well, dinner was canceled, and of course, I'll move on to another girl. I don't need that.
Yeah.
okay.
That'd be funny if he's like, and of course I shut down and I never did again.
Yeah.
No.
And now I listen to that song on repeat.
Yeah, reminds me of her. Finally, we got one more with Carolyn here. Carolyn, tell us how you busted your significant other.
Oh, my God. I was doing dog sitting for my boyfriend while he was out of town.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, I thought that was nice of me, right? I mean, I was alone at his house for the weekend, and he happens to have a lot of puzzles, and I got bored.
Okay.
So I just said, okay, I might as well try one of them.
Yeah, puzzles is fun.
Yeah.
I know, like, so exciting. No, wait, it gets better. So
Okay.
it started to look like two people, the puzzle pieces, you know?
Oh, it didn't have like the picture on the box when you pulled it out?
No.
Okay.
So I was kind of curious, like, who they were, right? And when I finally put it together, I was shocked. It was my boyfriend posing naked with his cleaning lady.
Whoa!
With his cleaning
with the
lady.
house-
You make that into a puzzle? I want to do this.
How big is the one piece? I know, that's what everybody wants to
The
know.
piece that goes into the other piece?
Weirdly, it's a corner piece.
It was gross. No, like I said, naked.
Oh, my
God. Did you ever explicitly tell them, though, hey, don't make replica puzzles of you naked with your cleaning lady? Because guys sometimes need rules.
You didn't set a boundary.
You're right. It's my fault.
There you go. Next time you know, put the rule list down so the guy knows what not to do.
That was the problem.
Exactly. I needed you guys. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. And hit up our text board at 78592. If you have a funny story about how you caught your ex cheating, you could be on the next edition of Busted.
Yeah.
Your phone tap's coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We've pranked a lot of restaurant people in our day.
Yes.
Because, well, let's face it, they have to answer the phones in order to take reservations.
I mean, it is convenient for
They
us.
can't hit decline to our business. And this might be one of the weirdest requests we've ever put out there because a young man is in love. And he wants to do something special for the girl of his dreams.
We love romance.
Yeah.
But with these prank calls, there's always going to be a catch.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear what that is in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Golden Seafood and Steakhouse. This is Rebecca. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I'd like to speak with a manager.
Yeah, I'm the manager.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's my lucky day. The managers answer the phones. It's like exactly who I want to talk to.
So our hostess is out sick today. So, you got me. How can I help you today?
Well, I have kind of a big question. So are you sitting down?
No.
It doesn't matter.
I'm really busy here. But, what can I help you with?
I would like for your permission to propose to my girlfriend at your restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'd love to be part of your special announcement, your special day.
You will?
Yeah. No, that would be great.
Okay. Well, I was thinking like this Friday.
Okay. Just let me look at our availability. Just hold on one.
That would be great. Because it didn't go well last time. So.
Okay.
Well, the last 3 times, actually, it didn't play out.
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
She said no to me 4 times total. 3 at restaurants. 1 was in an elevator. So, yeah.
What?
But you know what they say.
No, I don't. I don't know what they say.
fifth time's a charm.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think they say that.
You're probably right. But hey, we are meant for each other. So,
yeah,
either way, I'm going to give it my best shot. But I do need a table because the reservation she has now, it's not under my name.
What do you mean it's not under your name?
Well, she's going to be there with her current boyfriend or however you say that.
So let me get this straight. You want to propose to this woman that you're not even with?
Not at the moment, but I will be on Friday inside your restaurant.
No,
you
will not.
What?
Mm-mm. No, you won't. You're not coming to the restaurant Friday. I'm sorry, I can't.
But you said, of course, I can propose. Remember?
Yeah, I said, of course, when I thought you were proposing to your girlfriend. I mean, she's with another man.
Okay.
You cannot come into my restaurant and cause a scene. It's just not going to happen.
I'm not the one causing a scene. It's Kevin. He's the drama queen.
Who's Kevin?
Oh, that's our new boyfriend. I don't like to say that word unless I'm involved.
Okay, this is kind of weird.
I will say, I can see him overreacting to this.
Yeah, I would overreact to this too. Sir, you're not with her? They have a dinner date here at my restaurant. I'm the manager. I can't allow a scene to happen. I'm so sorry. You cannot come here Friday. There's no engagement. I'm not helping you.
You just don't understand. Like, I got my grandmother's ring.
No, I don't care.
But do you know how hard it was to exhume the body?
Oh my God.
I had to do it myself. And I had to learn what exhume meant.
I don't know what to do with this right now, so I'm going to hang up the phone.
Please don't.
And you will not call my establishment. Do not come here.
Okay, real quick before you go, are you single?
Are you kidding?
Because you sound cute.
Oh my God.
You know it.
I am the only person here today. I do not have a hostess. I have to go.
Oh, your hostess. Yeah, I know who that is. Tara, right?
Wait, how do you know her name?
Oh, because she set you up for this prank phone call. This is actually Jose from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No way. No freaking way. You're kidding.
Way. Yeah, she's not really sick. She's hiding in the back, she said.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, say you can get me in on Friday. Come on. We went through all this for nothing.
You cannot come in on Friday, and she's going to be fired by Friday. So.
Wait, you said fire her?
Yes, she's going to be fired. Are you kidding?
No, are you kidding? No, she loves our show. She's pranking you.
Okay, I'm not going to fire her, but you have to promise me you guys will help me get her back.
Oh, I can get her. I can get lots of girls. I just got to put a lot of effort in, and then everything will just fall into place, right?
Oh, my God, apparently.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Listen, we never want to disappoint our listeners.
No, not at all.
Now, our parents, I've been disappointing them since I left the womb.
Yeah.
So, same story. But with our listeners, no, you actually matter.
That's right.
And today we've got extra pressure on us because the guy on the phone says we need to get answers, not just for his sanity, but for the sanity of his entire friend group.
Whoa.
Who all played a strange but important role in his date.
What?
You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this.
The best AI assistant isn't one that knows the whole world. It's one that knows your world. A custom assistant built on Watson X with IBM's Granite models can leverage your trusted data, be easily trained on your workflows, and integrate with your apps. It can be tuned to do just what you need, because the more AI knows about your world, the more it can help you do. Learn more at ibm.com/productivity. IBM. Let's create.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name, only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Welcome
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to
Mario's Bistro. The special tonight is the beef carpaccio.
With the Venmo debit card, you can turn the basketball game tickets your friends paid you back for into a romantic dinner that you can earn up to 5% cash back on. Use your Venmo balance to pay for the things you love to do. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Terms apply. Dosh cashback terms apply.
Whether you're a homeowner creating your dream space or a pro managing multiple projects, discover a new way to shop at Ferguson Home, where great ideas become stunning spaces. Visit FergusonHome.com to explore the best selection of bath, kitchen, and lighting products. Or book an appointment at one of our showrooms where you can experience products firsthand and get personalized expert support every step of the way. Bring your vision to Ferguson Home, where it all comes together. Shop top brands like Signature Kitchen Suite or find your local showroom at FergusonHome.com.
When you're trying to reach your client's investment goals, complacency in the face of change may not get you there. At T. Rowe Price, we asked what would. Because asking the questions others don't is kind of our thing. That curiosity is what led to our active ETFs, designed to outperform the index. That's how better questions can lead to better solutions. Driven by rigorous research and experienced risk management, our time-tested active approach to ETFs gives you the edge you need to help reach your client's investment goals. It means we stay agile, facing change head-on, and uncovering opportunities for growth, so you and your clients can feel confident and in control. Not to mention, our active ETFs are cost-effective, tax-efficient, and convenient. That's what 88 years of helping clients thrive in an ever-changing market can do. See, amazing things can happen when you ask better questions. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. Learn more at troweprice.com/explore ETFs. T. Rowe Price Investment Services, Inc. Distributor.
Second date update.
Is there any place on earth more difficult to navigate than the world of dating apps? At least in this day and age.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Maybe it was easier a few years ago, but now there are landmines everywhere.
You know, honestly, I'm pretty grateful for him because I don't think we could do these many second date updates without
totally
that is true.
The dire atmosphere that this is.
Thank you to everybody's sacrifice out there. Without
really,
what you
honestly.
do, we wouldn't have jobs. But for a guy, if you do come across a person who's attractive and seems mentally stable-ish, and she's not a bot, your chances of landing a phone number are 0.00001. So I want to talk to a real-life hero who beat those odds and actually locked down a date. The Rudy of dating apps. His name is Luke. Round of applause for Luke. His name's Luke.
I know, but you started with Rudy, and I was going to give him a Rudy entrance.
Okay.
You know, that's what you do.
Well, yeah, that's fine. We messed up your intro, Luke, but...
sorry, you want us to yell someone else's name?
I was into it, you guys. Luke, you know the movie. You know the scene.
Y'all, this is great. I haven't felt this welcome in a long time.
Yes. Luke, you are an inspiration to millions of people listening right now. We are hoisting you up on our shoulders, carrying you all over this room. Just please tell us how you did this.
We're holding the phone.
Well, I met this girl online, and
that's what we were talking about for a while.
You know what? He did it by being a smooth talker and a good listener.
Straight to the point.
Yep.
How did you get a date with a girl after meeting her online?
oh, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but she's pretty hot. I had to rizz it up.
Okay. Do you have a line you like to use,
Or would you want to be more vague with us about it?
Well, she asked me like what I was up to, and I'm like, I don't know, saving a cat from a tree, no big deal.
Oh.
Is that what you said?
That was the joke?
Yeah, it got a laugh. It got a laugh.
Okay.
And I told her a couple other things, like, I had to deliver the cat to an orphanage. And
oh, okay.
Because you're the hero.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're playing up the I'm a perfect guy, haha. But it's obviously all a joke.
Obviously stole the cat from the family who was waiting for it under the tree and gave it to some other kids.
Don't give away my trade secret.
Okay. Sorry. So, by the way, have we learned this girl's name yet?
Claire.
Claire.
Okay.
Hot Claire.
So you managed to get her to agree to a date with you, which already huge success. So tell us how the actual date went.
You're really hyping up that success part.
Yeah.
Brooke, you don't know.
Do you? When was the last time you went on a date?
Okay, ouch. First of all.
I'm just saying.
You know
I think
what?
the success isn't planning it, it's that they show up.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Trust me, I was as shocked as anybody else that she actually gave me her number and showed up to the date. I was expecting to eat sushi by myself.
Okay. Also, you went to sushi. Fancy. That's a fun date.
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah, we went to sushi, and she's pretty hot in real life, too. I thought I might have been catfished, but nope.
Oh, although catfish is a good sushi roll
It
that
really
you should
is.
try
That's
sometime.
one of my favorites.
What did you guys connect over?
Regular stuff. We talked about like enjoying like hiking and work. Nothing too fancy, but I gotta imagine my Riz must not have been as good in person as it was online because she hasn't been calling me back.
That's interesting because just talking to you in this amount of time, you seem like a fun, playful, like good personality type of guy.
Yeah.
Don't forget good looking. And I'm gonna come clean now. I don't want you guys to tell her this, but I actually brought a friend to the dinner with me.
What?
Not at the table.
Like a spy?
Kinda, yeah.
Why?
Why?
Please tell me you're talking about the cat that you rescued.
No, they were just at the table nearby and kind of like...
Oh, wait. So now it's they? Now it's multiple people?
Yeah, it was 2 people.
What?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, it's a group.
Hold
okay, hold on.
on.
Now that you're revealing little by little, was the entire restaurant all your friends?
Even the waiter was his mom.
Yeah. No, but look, you got to think smart about this. It would be weird if just one dude was sitting by himself at a table next to your table.
Oh, you couple.
No, man.
it's weird either way.
Really thought it out.
It's weird that you invited friends on your date. Why did you invite friends on your date?
Trust me, she did not know. I mean,
Girls always know.
Yeah.
But like, weren't they staring at you, or like, was it ever obvious?
no, I didn't think so. I mean, listen, all I would do is if I felt like I was kind of running out of some Riz, there was a little bit of like a lull in the conversation, I'd just excuse myself to the bathroom, and one of them would meet me in there, and we'd kind of game plan before I'd head back in.
Oh, okay. You needed just a little backup in case you needed support.
All right.
That's not a bad idea. What? Women do this all the time.
I just need to know: are they on the other line? Are they like in the back room with us right now?
No,
you're just on your own. Okay.
It's just me for now.
Jeff, here's the thing: women will invite someone to be nearby for safety reasons, not because they don't feel like they can.
They run out of
hold
things
the
to talk
date.
about.
Yeah.
Could have been scared.
Mine was also for safety. It was for conversational safety.
Conversational safety.
Which is equal in my eyes, I think.
Girls do it, it's cool. Guys do it, it's crazy.
Yeah.
How many times did you go to the bathroom?
I went 4 times.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well,
that's bad.
Got a small bladder. That's not a big deal.
It's a big deal.
I mean, it seemed helpful. It fueled me up. I went back out there and kept making her laugh. So.
Okay.
So
you were able to game plan better conversations. Wow.
And how did the date end?
It was a little kiss. It was a little peck on the cheek.
Okay. Was there any talk about future hangouts?
Like with me and my friends?
No.
No, Dan.
Although you can answer that if you want to. I'm curious.
Even they're like, we're not going to see you again.
No risk.
You get dumped by 3 people in one night.
At this point, I kind of feel like if I don't get a call back, we all lost.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. They did do half the work.
We all need closure here.
That's a good point.
All right. Well, we're going to call Claire and hopefully get some answers, not just for Eric, but for his entire friend group.
Wow.
So we can all rest easy after we do your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us, we've been talking to RML Riz Master Luke, who locked down a date with a tasty little saucepot named Claire the other night. His words, not
that's
mine.
TLSP.
That's right. So took her to a restaurant, and for backup, he brought a couple of his buddies along, had them sit at a nearby table just in case he needed some help with conversation topics.
Wasn't it a girl and a guy that he brought along?
I assumed 2 guys.
Oh, you always do.
It was 2 of my buddies.
Okay.
Well, he's got to be able to meet him in the bathroom, Brooke.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Now, the good news is he only needed their help 4 times throughout the dinner date.
That is so many times.
Well, Luke, we never asked you, though. Did your friends who were there that night have any theories on what they think could have gone wrong?
No, they said I was killing it. They were like, yeah, man,
What?
she's all about it.
Wait, what? You met him in the bathroom and that's the advice they gave you is you're killing it, keep doing what you're doing?
No, that's what they told me after the date.
Oh, when they were watching from the bushes as you said goodbye to
Well,
her.
I'm imagining them putting thumbs up from across the table.
No, they weren't in the bushes. They were in their car in the parking lot.
Okay.
With the headlights and the high
there.
beams on.
Yeah,
No
and
matter
binoculars.
what, those are good supportive friends to just say that to you, even if it might not be 100% true.
Okay.
I know. I appreciate that, and I appreciate them. I really want you guys to do whatever you can to help get me the second date. And if you could, please don't mention that my friends were there. I don't want her to know that.
Oh, okay. We'll tell her that you have no friends whatsoever. So
That's impossible.
I
They
think
couldn't
maybe
be there.
just don't bring up friends at all, Jeff.
Yeah.
Is the
Until
idea.
she probably does.
You think she's
exactly.
knows.
Let's find out. I'm going to dial Claire right now. We'll see if she picks up and hopefully get some answers. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, we're looking to speak to somebody named Claire.
This is she.
Oh, hey, Claire. Welcome to our radio show. Surprise, you're on the radio.
Good morning.
We're a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
This is just supposed to be kind of fun.
Yeah. So I hope you're not too busy doing something right now, but we'd really, really like to talk to you.
What's this about?
This is about a segment we do called the Second Date Update. Do you know about that? Have you heard about Second Date Updates?
Ours were
Maybe?
viral on TikTok.
It sounds a little familiar, maybe on Insta or something.
Okay.
That's probably
That may be one of the knockoffs.
I know. No, it's the one where they steal our audio and they use those video games.
Oh, God, I
Yeah.
love those ones. They're
Those
so
are my
good.
favorite, man.
So much better than ours.
Subway Surfers for Life.
Yeah, I never found that game
Okay.
until us.
So, Claire, maybe you're a little bit familiar with it, but basically it's where we try to help out our listeners figure out the reason they're not getting a call back for a second date from someone they really like.
Just someone?
No, there's
Well, we can tell
he has
you.
a name.
Yeah. This particular person is named Luke, who you went on a date with.
Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Why?
I don't want to sound conceited, but I have been out with more than one Luke this week.
Oh,
that's
just in
bad
this
timing.
week?
Whoa, okay.
I mean, it's a fairly common name.
It is.
Yeah.
But still.
This
Wow.
particular Luke went to sushi with you.
Okay.
I thought you were going to be like, again.
Wait,
Yeah, does
okay,
that-
as in you remember or you don't?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about for sure now.
Okay.
Good.
Man.
Do you wish we called about the other Luke?
Sounds like it.
Or maybe he is calling back.
Okay.
So, what we're trying to tell you is that Luke had a really good time, and he's a little bit confused about why there hasn't been a second date yet.
Uh-huh.
Is it as simple as you just have so many other dates planned that you can't fit Luke in?
I guess it was just a little bit of an odd date. He seemed kind of nervous, and I don't know, he's a little quieter in person. That's not really my thing.
Maybe he just needs a little bit of time to warm up because he was speaking to us about the date and he had a lot of really nice things to say.
Yeah, he was very smiley.
I don't know, but it just seemed like he knew people that were sitting by us.
Oh.
No,
What do you mean?
Like when Luke would make a joke, I would hear like the two tables over laughing and say how funny that guy is.
Some other table was listening in on your conversation.
Like overselling
I
it.
mean, to be
That's
fair,
annoying.
I do that all the time. I love when a first date comes in and I'm at a restaurant. It is like, it's better than
I
any
do imagine
HBO
Brooke
show.
talking
Oh,
about
Brooke, turn
I
it
love
around.
it.
Nice joke, girl.
Dude,
You're doing
I
good.
talk about it with my kids. I'm like, did you hear what they said?
No,
No.
with the kids.
But-
oh, yeah.
Claire, you find that behavior to be rude and insulting?
It was kind of loud. It was a weird vibe. I don't know. It was off.
Well, I mean, it's like Brooke was saying, you can't really hold that against Luke just because some other guys are obviously jealous of him and wish that they were on the date instead of
Or-
It's
him.
pretty cool you're cracking up other tables.
And here's the thing, even if Luke did know them, I mean, I've gone into restaurants where I've seen people that I know just by coincidence.
Yeah.
He never said he knew them.
I almost
Did
mentioned
wait.
that. Normally
Well-
you'd be like, hey, is that Bill?
Did you ask, though?
No, because it was weird. I mean, literally some guy's like, he's so cute. I'd go out with him again.
Wait, the guy said he's cute? That's
Okay.
a real...
Yeah, like one of the many times he went to the bathroom, the guy literally came over and told me that.
Wait, one of them talked to you?
Hold on.
No.
The guy came over to your table and said, the person you're on a date with thinks you're cute?
No. I think he's cute. I would go out with him.
Yeah, like gassing him
Yes.
up.
Yeah. I'm like, who are you?
Oh, no.
Dude, he is going to die when he hears that one of the guys from the table came over.
Yeah.
Doing too much.
And he already did hear that, actually, Claire, because he is listening on the other line to this conversation.
Wait, he's listening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like the guys from the restaurant at the other table right now.
Little eavesdropper over there. Luke, you there?
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he said that. What an idiot.
Oh,
Well,
you're just going to out yourself
He
then
was
right
saying
away.
it was a nice thing he said about you.
So you do know the guy. You didn't say that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Just
Now
tell
you're
her
not
at this point.
Listen, I'm sorry. You're really attractive and you're really cool. And I was just nervous and I wanted to have some buddies there to kind of just help me with the date.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. I thought it would be uncomfortable and weird.
So those guys were like your training wheels.
Oh, very well said.
That's a new term.
That's a good
Kinda
one.
like it.
I do like that.
I guess you could say that.
Okay. I mean, I guess I really appreciate your honesty. I do. Like, that's kind of 100% pathetic.
Oh. Ouch.
Okay,
Come
that's-
on, Claire.
That's a little strong.
I mean, he's a nice guy. He's just trying his best.
Yeah.
And like now that you know, the only reason you didn't like the date was because of them. It wasn't because of Luke.
Did you not hear me before? I said he was way different than he was online. So both things turned me off.
Oh.
So
that too.
Is it like he was funnier online? What do you mean?
He was outgoing online and not in the sense of like, I'm bringing friends on your date.
Unless he's messaging his friends, like, what do I message her back?
Now I'm starting to think.
How about this? Would you want to go back to talking online? I'm better online anyway.
Oh, there we go. That's an idea.
It's more of a safe place.
What are you guys talking about? How is that? That's not a second date. That's not the point of this. Is to get him another shot in real life without the friends, without the training wheel.
What if you go on a date but you only text throughout the date?
Okay.
Okay, guys.
I could do that.
Hey,
We know you can. We're about her.
I was totally joking, but
You guys are not getting this because I didn't necessarily like him in person and I didn't like his friends.
Okay.
Whoa, hey.
Only the online version of Luke is acceptable.
Look, my friend's in my best interest. And if you don't see that, then I don't know. Maybe you don't deserve me.
See, good. Stand up for your friends, bro.
Okay, fine. That's cool with me.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. I thought that would
Have
work.
fun with the other Luke then.
I forgot
He
about
said his
the
own
other
name in
Luke.
such disdain.
Yeah. So I can't even offer to send you guys out on a date that we would pay for, Claire, because it's normally what I do here.
I do get asked out a lot, so no, I don't need that.
Okay, well.
Listen, Claire, I apologize. I honestly, I would actually like to go out with you again.
Wait, what? You just told her you didn't need her, Luke.
Yeah, what?
You remember sticking up for your friends, showing her.
She's really hot, though, and, like, I'm telling you, man, the online dating scene is rough.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I
now
see.
we've turned this into a third date update. Would you be willing to give him a third chance at meeting up with him one more time,
No.
Claire? Oh, okay. Fourth
No.
date update.
Just keep asking.
Okay. You know what? Forget it. Luke, I'm sorry. She's going to say no.
All right.
I have to go, guys. This really has not been very much fun.
Oh.
Okay.
Hot and such a delight, isn't she?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, why are the hot ones always so mean and unforgiving?
Seriously, bro.
I don't get
Wait,
it.
does that mean that we're not the hot ones?
Yes,
Oh,
Brooke.
because we're so kind
This is
and
how
awesome.
you find out.
Yeah, sure. But
I don't know how you
Wait,
twist
what?
into that.
did you hear Luke admitted his mistakes? He apologized for his actions. He complimented her, tried to reach a compromise,
Okay, Jeff.
and none of that flies with a hot girl.
You are
Okay.
a good wingman, Jeff.
He did a terrible job of all
Yeah.
of those things.
And a terrible
communicating
thing,
it.
bringing his friends there.
Yeah, without telling her.
Okay,
Dude.
your guys' inner hot girls are coming out and being like mean for no reason.
Brooke, did you hear that? We have an inner hot girl.
Yeah.
I wish it was outer, but I'll take that one.
Sure. But we want to help your inner personality, mean, hot,
I have an
cute,
inner
whatever.
smart guy in there, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah, we all have inner people.
I've never met him.
Your inner personality deserves to find love, and we want to help you. Email the show. We can call that person who's not calling you back, and go check out our entire resume of second date updates. They're online wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, all the places.
Yes.
Just look up Brooke and Jeffrey's second date update.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Right now, Iron Man is cowering in fear from our new Hero of the Week.
What is it?
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I want it to be. It's Aluminum Boy. No.
This week's hero is a woman who was taking an Uber ride home recently.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way back, she realized she had to stop real quick and pick up a few items from a store.
Okay.
So she had that classic dilemma of wondering, how do I make sure my Uber driver actually waits for me and doesn't take off because they don't feel like sitting around?
People ask their Uber driver to wait for them?
Yeah, I'll
Have you
buy
never
them
done
something
that?
usually.
Oh, totally.
Like go through a drive-thru and I'll be like, I'll buy you it if you
And
want to.
actually-
I would just order another one.
I figured out how to add a stop actually now, so I don't have to do that. But I used to just ask, "Will you wait
Yeah,
for
but
me?"
like the grocery shopping, that's gonna take like
Sometimes, no, that's a lot. I've never asked for that.
Let me just picking up something from inside real quick. How do you make sure they don't leave? This lady did the smart thing. And she left something inside the car to make sure the driver couldn't go anywhere.
What?
She left her infant baby.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
The driver's got a 4.86 star rating. I mean, I would trust him.
Oh, yeah,
And then he posted a photo of the car seat in the back with the caption,
stop it.
"Passenger just left her baby to make sure I didn't leave."
Guys,
The driver's an adult. It's
I
fine.
would say
It's
using
cold
your baby as collateral,
Oh
stellar
my
mom
God.
move.
Yes.
Okay, something I didn't think of and I wish I would have. Else I would
Exactly,
have always
Brooke.
stopped with an Uber driver.
Yeah.
And the responses online were shockingly not very supportive of this
Really?
quick-thinking mother.
I would just be the driver. Honestly, I'd be like, I have a baby. I'm gonna make so many more tips now.
Yeah.
Put it in the front seat. You guys want to pet my baby?
Did anyone check? Because the cover's up on this baby
could be.
carrier. Maybe she's just carrying around an empty one.
He checked. The baby was actually in there.
Okay.
But in the end, what happened? Well, Uber driver did not leave.
Oh,
Mom
good.
returned the baby and got home safe.
See, that's what I'm saying. Nobody actually wants to kidnap your kid. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you. Too much work.
Kidnapping's a hoax. And that's why
That's right.
maternal instincts are today's hero of the week.
Just maternal instincts in general.
Moms really do know best. In fact, 9 out of 10 Uber moms recommend kids listen to a brand new Laser Stories. That's coming up right after this.
The best AI assistant isn't one that knows the whole world. It's one that knows your world. A custom assistant built on Watson X with IBM's Granite models can leverage your trusted data, be easily trained on your workflows, and integrate with your apps. It can be tuned to do just what you need, because the more AI knows about your world, the more it can help you do. Learn more at ibm.com/productivity. IBM. Let's create.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name, only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to
Mario's Bistro. The special tonight is the beef carpaccio.
With the Venmo debit card, you can turn the basketball game tickets your friends paid you back for into a romantic dinner that you can earn up to 5% cash back on. Use your Venmo balance to pay for the things you love to do. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Terms apply. Dosh cashback terms apply.
When you're trying to reach your client's investment goals, complacency in the face of change may not get you there. At T. Rowe Price, we asked what would. Because asking the questions others don't is kind of our thing. That curiosity is what led to our active ETFs, designed to outperform the index. That's how better questions can lead to better solutions. Driven by rigorous research and experienced risk management, our time-tested active approach to ETFs gives you the edge you need to help reach your client's investment goals. It means we stay agile, facing change head-on, and uncovering opportunities for growth, so you and your clients can feel confident and in control. Not to mention, our active ETFs are cost-effective, tax-efficient, and convenient. That's what 88 years of helping clients thrive in an ever-changing market can do. See, amazing things can happen when you ask better questions. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. Learn more at troweprice.com/explore ETFs. T. Rowe Price Investment Services, Inc. Distributor.
When you're comfortable with the uncomfortable, you're ready for just about anything that comes your way, especially stress sweat. And Dove Men Plus Care antiperspirants make sure you stay comfortable. Because we've all had those cringe moments, the ones that make you break into a stress sweat. Like when you're delivering a best man speech and someone spills a drink on your notes, when you're standing over a 10-foot putt with bragging rights on the line, or when the boss reschedules your performance review for right now. All you can do is turn on the charm and wing the speech, breathe deep and drain the putt, and march into that review like the rock star that you are. As for stress sweat, leave that up to Dove Men Plus Care. When emotions are running high and stress is mounting, Dove Men Plus Care antiperspirants help tackle stress sweat and odor-causing bacteria, all while adding Dove skincare agents that help to keep your underarms feeling fresh. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Fight back against stress sweat with Dove Men Plus Care antiperspirants. Available at Walmart, Target, and Amazon.
It's the radio segment that just got kicked off a Southwest flight for bringing his emotional support wasp on the plane.
Oh, no.
Why don't they understand? The buzzing in his ear and welts on his arm soothes him.
Plus, it's on a leash.
Yeah.
A little tiny leash.
It's cute with laser stories. The segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other Buzz Killingtons just don't. This first laser story is out of China. Part of me wants to know what kind of video this couple was filming.
Uh-oh.
Part of
That's
me-
a hot start.
Yeah, part of me doesn't, because
Okay.
a guy in China showed up at the ER after getting his girlfriend's entire fist stuck in his mouth.
Oh, I'm glad it was stuck there, just for family-friendly show purposes.
The couple said it happened while filming a video for social media. And I'm showing my hosts a picture of it.
God.
So
Oh
you
my
can go
God.
check it out on our Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffrey.
I can't tell who this is more painful for, her or him.
Yeah.
Because the picture we're looking at is a still shot of them walking into the hospital
Oh,
together.
no.
He is gagging and drooling while also trying not to laugh.
How is this possible?
And her hand doesn't, her wrist is tiny.
It looks like she just pulled.
Well, she's got giant knuckles, though, probably.
Oh, is that what it
Just
is? I can't
the
see them.
thickest knuckles
Got
you can
it.
have.
They're anchored in the back of his throat.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like her tiny hand should get stuck, but some people think it may have been staged. But the doctor who treated them reportedly said the guy's muscles seized up and his jaw locked.
Wow.
Kind of like a panic reaction. They gave him muscle relaxants and used a mouth opener. Then they slowly twisted his girlfriend's wrist to get her hand out, which took about 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Did they use the jaws of life to open his jaws?
Yeah,
If
I
that's
like
what the
that,
mouth
Jose.
opener was, it's something like that.
You want one at home? Is that what you're saying, Jeff?
Not needed.
I need a mouth closer.
Hey, they were filming a video trying for internet fame, and they got it for
Mission
a whole
accomplished.
lifetime.
Never
for-
happens the way you expect it,
No.
you know?
How would you like to be known as Mr. Fistmouth for the rest of your life?
She's lucky that her face isn't in this viral photo.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
It's all going to be him.
This next laser story is out of the friendly skies.
Yay.
A United Airlines flight from LA to Shanghai had to turn around over the Pacific recently, all because a pilot forgot his passport.
How did you
That
get...
can happen?
They have to have them? I didn't know that.
It makes
I
when you're
guess.
entering a country.
Yeah, it was already set to be a 14-hour flight. They turned around about an hour and 45 minutes in,
Oh, no.
then landed in
no.
San Francisco to swap out the crew.
Oh, my God. They had to get a whole new crew?
Yeah,
I think it's standard.
Hours.
It's policy. So passengers were told there had been a crew-related issue, which is true, but they didn't hear about the passport thing until later.
No, there would have been a fight.
They waited for about 5 hours before finally taking off again. Ended up landing in Shanghai about 6 hours behind.
Stop it.
You suck!
Couldn't they just have, called somebody and put the guy's passport on another plane that was behind them, made him wait at the airport? There's got to be other solutions to this.
Yeah, where just land
Other
the
than-
plane and
Yeah.
then don't go anywhere. Just get on a flight right back to America.
Maybe, but the unexpected great news, United felt horrible about what happened,
good.
and they reimbursed each and every passenger.
Whoa, reimburse even.
Not for the flight.
Oh.
Everybody received a $15 meal voucher
That's what I was
because
gonna say.
their food was probably a little bit cold by the time they ate it.
Wow. what
And it was
great.
peanuts.
Dude, look
Yeah.
at it. And they say the airlines don't look out for the little people anymore.
Good job, United.
You could almost get half a sandwich at the airport with that.
Yeah, but you have to wait till we land.
This next laser story is out of Happy Hour Hub.
Are we there yet?
Fireball Whiskey's having the promotion of the year. You can win a lifetime supply, but there is one big wrinkle.
Uh-oh.
To win, you have to be at least 90 years old.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Is that why you said wrinkle?
Yeah.
the heck?
One very, very large, very deep wrinkle.
Oh,
They claim
wait.
they're doing it because Fireball is oddly popular with the older demographics. Quote, senior citizens love Fireball, and who are we to argue with their years of wisdom?
I agree.
It reminds me of the red hot candies we had.
Yeah, I love those.
It's funny. I've actually kind of seen this in real life.
Really?
I've been at a bar. The older folks, they call it spiced wine.
What?
Well,
No,
spiced
spiced
wine's a
wine
different
is
thing.
a thing, though.
They refer to Fireball as a type of spiced wine. They don't consider it like a whiskey.
When you use bars in quotes, does that mean when you were hanging out at the senior center?
You know
or-
what? We're not getting into the details of my life. I'm just talking about the old folks and what they say. Online commenters have had a field day with this. One person said the best part, a lifetime supply of Fireball at 90 plus. It's basically one bottle.
Oh, unless it somehow makes you live longer. What if the joke's on them and they have to pay for 20 years of
Ooh,
Fireball?
It's possible. Another one said, congrats to the winners. At 90 plus, they finally have a reason to throw a house party if they can stay awake past 7 p.m. Everybody's just roasting the old people.
God, why
online.
can't they have a 3 p.m. house party, y'all?
So-
Yeah, what time is happy hour for oldies? Like 11 a.m.?
Probably. Anybody born in 1935 or earlier can go sign up at lifetimesupplyoffireball.com. Or if they're young enough to drink but too old to use a computer, you can nominate them.
All
So-
right.
that's gonna
Hey,
be it.
if you're one of our 2 90-plus-year-old listeners, let us know. We'll do it for you.
Text in 78592. We can sign you up. The deadline is the end of this month.
Oh.
Your next laser story is out of Syntax City. The English language recently got a new word. Have you heard of boomerasking?
Sounds like Boomer asking a question.
Boomer what?
It's not about baby boomers.
Oh, never
Boomer
mind.
asking's when you ask someone a question just so that you can talk about yourself. Like you want the question to come back to you like a boomerang.
Yeah. Oh, it's a boomerang. Like, okay, boomerang.
Boomer asking. A common example is when you did something awesome over the weekend. So you show up to work on Monday and ask somebody, oh, did you do anything fun on Saturday? Well, listen to this.
Yeah.
So a blogger coined the term just a few years ago, and the study found we do it because we think that's a polite way for us to bring something up, but it doesn't always land that well.
Yeah. By the way, did you guys have good streams this past weekend?
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
video
you guys
stream?
aren't streamers? I'm a streamer.
Oh.
I'm on Kick. I'm Hilarious Jose.
I think
And
it's
Interesting.
Twitch, yeah.
I think
never
it'd be
saw that
fun
coming.
if you actually listen to the person's answer. Because the whole time you're just thinking about
Waiting for your turn.
Yeah. When we realize somebody's boomer asking, though, we tend to think that they're just being self-absorbed.
Oh,
That's weird.
all I know is follow at Hilarious Jose on
Yeah.
Kick
And again, you guys don't have a stream. I'm the only one that has one.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just bringing it up questions. I don't know.
That's a good question,
Thank you,
Jose.
Jeff.
Thank you. This guy I know is way too busy to be boomer asking.
Oh, yeah.
Spending all his free time boomer shooing. And whatever you do, do not look up that term on Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Not a lot of talking going on. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for a day. We'll do it again, same time on Friday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke, you may have met your match today because our new player is named Sabrina, and she says she is extremely competitive at literally everything. At running,
I feel
at
that.
snowboarding, at blood donating,
Huh.
and now at trivia.
God, I got more blood than you in the last hour. Ha!
Sabrina, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, what was the last thing you won at, Sabrina?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably going down the mountain against my ex on a snowboard. I think I hit like 65 miles an hour.
Whoa, is he your ex because you just never looked back? Yeah. Like you're so fast, and now you're like, oh, yeah, I don't know, he's still on the
I lost him.
Yeah.
No comment.
Okay, yeah. He couldn't keep up on the slopes, so he's out of her life now forever.
Good.
Yeah, it's the one time you wanted a fast man.
She's laughing.
She's laughing.
I hear heavy breathing.
I took my headphones
Yeah,
off.
on the inside, she's laughing. I'm sure. Sabrina, we've kicked Brooke out of the studio for that joke, and now let's get to the game. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when, you can say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Actress Keira Knightley celebrates a birthday today. Is she in her 30s or 40s?
40s.
Is a regulation soccer goal more or less than 10 feet tall?
Less.
What type of meat is in a McDonald's Egg McMuffin?
Pork.
How many copies must an album sell to be considered platinum?
Pass.
The Rio Grande River flows down to the Gulf of Mexico and starts in what mountainous state?
Colorado.
What's the name of the little red pepper stuffed inside a green olive?
Oh, crap. I can't think of that one.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a pass on the last one. Well done, Sabrina. Good work there. And I'm seeing on my phone screener from our producer, it says Sabrina works in sales and logistics. Do you love it or do you hate that job, Sabrina?
I love it. Being competitive, I'm the best in the company in sales.
Hey, that works in your professional life.
Was that your performance review from last year?
Well, that's what my boss tells me all the time. So I'm just gonna,
Your boss is scared because he heard what happened to your ex-boyfriend.
Skiing accident.
And it says for fun that she likes to dance, go snowboarding, and do karaoke. Apparently, you think you can sing better than me?
Oh, my. How dare you.
I can always call back. We can have a karaoke off.
Okay, yes.
I
All
like
right,
it.
Sabrina.
Call back. Let's do it in person. I'm ready.
We're going to keep your number for that, but now we got to go to Brooke for the questions. You ready, Brooke?
I am.
Your time starts now. Actress Keira Knightley celebrates a birthday today. Is she in her 30s or 40s?
40s.
Is a regulation soccer goal more or less than 10 feet tall?
Less.
What type of meat is in a McDonald's Egg McMuffin?
Ham.
How many copies must an album sell to be considered platinum?
1 million.
The Rio Grande River flows down to the Gulf of Mexico and starts in what mountainous state?
Oh, Colorado.
What is the name of the little red pepper stuffed inside of a green olive?
Oh, pimento.
Ooh, that's it. Time is up. Answers are in. We're going to snowboard on over to the scoreboard with Jose.
It's T-shirt time.
Bolaños.
Sabrina, you got 3 correct today.
Ooh.
Good game.
She doesn't sound super impressed with herself.
And Brooke, you got the same amount of questions in and...
Yes.
6 in a row.
Oh, no. Sabrina,
Yikes.
you got doubled up today. What do you have to say to that?
I need to drink more coffee next time, apparently.
I have a recommendation for a different liquid that you may want to try in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know what? Tequila sounds great, too.
Yeah.
That's exactly where my mind went.
But if you need some children's blood, Brooke can definitely hook you up. Let's go over the answers for everybody. Actress Keira Knightley celebrates a birthday today. She is in her 40s, actually turning 40 today.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Keira. In a regulation soccer goal, it is less than 10 feet tall, about 8 feet. The meat in a McDonald's Egg McMuffin is Canadian bacon.
So...
Did we accept ham?
We accepted
Canadian
ham,
bacon
but we couldn't accept pork. But technically we could. It wouldn't have affected the game, but
Yeah, so
that was a rough one. We were looking for Canadian bacon as the answer.
That's the
but
technical correct answer.
Yeah.
Brooke, you got your credit
Not if you're
for
in
it.
Canada, then it's ham.
Then it's just bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. The number of copies that you have to sell on an album in order for it to be platinum is 1 million copies. The Rio Grande flows to the Gulf of Mexico starting in Colorado. And the little red pepper you'd find in a green olive is a pimento.
Ew.
So, Sabrina, I'm sorry, it was not enough to beat Brooke today. But just for playing, you do win a pair of tickets to see Potted Potter at the Moore Theater. The unauthorized Harry experience condenses all 7 Harry Potter books into a hilarious show that'll make you roar with laughter.
Jose and I watched the trailer. It looks really fun.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
Well, hey, are you crying because you lost, or where are you at?
Oh, no. I'm driving to a Starbucks. I'm getting more coffee.
Okay.
There you go. Come back and play again soon, and you can avenge your loss today, Sabrina, all right?
Oh, I will.
All right, we'll be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Okay, so we all need to get away from the world sometimes. Well, in the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano, you don't even have to go anywhere. The Murano is the getaway. Just picture it. The Bose premium sound system plays your favorite music as the Murano's massaging leather-appointed seats melt away your stress. Yeah, that's a real getaway. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Bose and massaging leather-appointed seats are optional features.
At T. Rowe Price, our experience helps us see investment potential differently. Instead of fast answers, we understand the true road to confident investing is curiosity. It's what drives us to ask smart questions about our ever-changing world. Like, how can clean water transform farmland? Can healthcare innovations create a healthier world? How will AI be a part of a new tomorrow? Our curiosity runs deep, and with it comes the power to help you invest more confidently. Better questions, better outcomes. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. Learn more at troweprice.com/curiosity.
This is Doug Gottlieb from The Doug Gottlieb Show. At Tractor Supply, we know that a winning season out here takes practice, teamwork, and a can-do attitude. Thankfully, when it comes to teamwork, it's great to have a neighbor like Tractor Supply. No matter the season, our team members are here to help. Like you, they know that nothing beats the feeling of seeing all your hard work pay off. Whether you're caring for pets, chickens, or a few acres, we have everything you need to get the most out of life out here. Season after season, Tractor Supply. For life, out here.
Women's health affects more than women. In fact, research from the World Economic Forum and McKinsey suggests that closing the women's health gap could boost the global economy by $1 trillion annually by 2040. Join Dr. Jen Ashton and her guests as they examine the women's health gap through specific topics like maternal health, menopause, heart disease, and more. Listen to the new season of The Visibility Gap, a podcast presented by Cigna Healthcare.
This Bosch dishwasher really gets my dishes dry.
Bone dry.
Hello? Who was that?
I am your inner Bosch.
I'm sorry, what now?
The feeling you get when you dismantle drips, eradicate moisture, some other, tough words and stuff.
Lay waste to wetness?
Yes! Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
Whatever. Lightning strike!
The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a